Hi everyone. Construction claim is one of the most difficult and challenging tasks in a construction project. Personally, when I worked for a main contractor as QS, we dealt with a subcontractor about the delays they have made to our project. So during the meeting, the subcontractors asked us whether we could calculate the number of delays and how could we prove that is correct. So in this video, I will discuss on the construction claim sum clauses and relevant contracts, the AS 4000 and FIDIC 2017, and at the end of the video, I will demonstrate how to use MS project to assess delay for a simple project. So, when it comes to construction claim, some contracts have specific clauses to deal with the construction claim. For example, in AS 4000 contracts, we see the Australian standards contract. They have some specific subclause. 34.7 deal with the liquidated damages. Liquidated damages, which is the payment, the penalty that a contractor has to pay for the principal in case they fails to deliver a contract within the practical completion date. On top of that, the subclause 34.9 dealing with delay damages, it states that the contractor will be entitled to receive compensation from the principal in case they receive the extension of time, compensable EOT. So in that case, the principal has to pay for the delay damages for the contractor. As for the FIDIC Red Book 2017 contract, they have a particular clause. 8 is dealing with claim for contract, but in subclause 8.8 delay damages, they state that the contractor has to pay a prior specific amount for the employer in case they fails to deliver the contract within the time for completion day. I want to mention that for the AS contracts and the FIDIC Red Book 2017, liquidated damages is the same as delay damages in FIDIC Red Book. So we won't confuse when compare between these type of contract. So now we move to the more difficult task, is the delay analysis techniques. By and large, there are many types of analysis techniques, but in this video, I will discuss the three major delay analysis techniques. The first one is impacted as planned. The theory of this technique is that the completion day will be based on the as-planned program, that's the baseline program that the contractor submitted to the principal from the beginning of the contract, plus the employer's EOT will be the completion date for a project. And the second tennis is collapse as-built. The theory of this tennis is based on an as-built program. An as-built program is built on the actual task plus the contractor delays and the principal extension of time, which means we reflect our real program in the construction projects when it's finished. So the completion day will be based on the SB program minus the constructor delay. That is we call if the contractor delay does not involve in the program, we will be able to calculate the delay for a construction project. That's why we call it is subtractive. And the last analysis I want to mention is window analysis. The theory of this technique is that the construction program will be divided into several specific periods. It can be monthly or quarterly, depends on our agreement in the contract. And the sum of each delay for all windows will be the total delays of our construction projects. This technique has advantage that can help us to calculate delay on concurrent delay, or it helps us to identify the changing of critical path. So compare with the embedded plan and collapse as build that use only one time to assess the delays. The window analysis had many advantages. So given that the advantages that I have mentioned, the subclause 34.4.b of the AS 4000 contract, they stipulates that no consideration for program without EOT reflection. That means they don't allow us to deduct any EOT in a construction program. So the collapse as built and impacted as planned will not be accepted in AS 4000 contract. It is same for the FIDIC Red Book 2017 because in subclause A.3 they require to submit initial program and refine program, so which means that they stipulates that the window analysis has to be carried out. That means the delay analysis has to be carried out on the during the contract progress, cannot be at the end of the project one time. So on the last part of this video, I will be using the MS project to do the delay analysis for a simple project. And the simple project is tabulated here. It includes a bridge and an approach rows. It's here the recent day and the item, site clearance, coffer apartment, desk structure, etc. And for the approach row include appoint, subcontractor, and construct approach row. And here is predecessor or the that relationship. I will be using the information to put this into the MS project. And another important information I will mention here is the as-built and delay events. We will have some event here. For the style possession, the principal delay 10 days, and the principal will be responsible for that. And the increase in apartment 30 days in the window 2, and principal will be responsible for that as well. And in the window 1, delay appointment 90 days. That means the contractor did not appoint the subcontractor in due course, but delay 90 days. And in the window 2, the contractor continue delay in appointment the subcontractor another 20 days. And in the window 3, because the principal increase 1 kilometer, so they issued extension of time 45 days for this contractor. And the as per the SPO program, the contractor delayed over 110 days. So we will be using the information to factor in the MS project. Information I have mentioned earlier, I already made a base plan for the projects on MS projects. So you can see here summary window analysis. The duration is 300 days, in which the bridge 300 days. You can see the site clearance here 15 days, confidence 45 days, basement 60 days, and so on. And if I slide to the right, you can see predecessor here, the predecessor task. I believe you are already familiar with the MS project, so you know how to create this baseline. I would say the baseline. So some of the things I want to mention, I want to highlight is that don't forget in the task mode we should change the auto schedule, otherwise when we track the progress, the task will not be moved forward. So to do the tracking analysis delay, the first one we have to create a project baseline. How to do that? We will click to the project, and then in set baseline, click set baseline, and click set baselines, and we can see here the set baseline for the entire project. We click OK. Project will use baselines as a milestone to calculate the delay for the updating program. For example, if baseline is 300 days and the updating is 310, then the delay will be 10 days. Here I will click to the insert column and type baseline duration here, so that we can compare easily. So another step is to create a test to identify which delay is belong to who. For example, it will be the contractor delays or the employer delay. I will insert a column here. We say the test. We can say test one, and we double click here and type delay event, delay responsible. Okay. And then now we will track our window analysis. The first window is the first 3 months. So to do that, we will set a started days in project information. We click project information, and in the status day, we choose a day we want to update. Now the current day 13 August, so after 3 months will be September, October, November, and 30. The start date we want to check the first window up to 30 of November. After 3 months, we click OK here. but we want to see the started day line. Just right click on this area and click the grid lines and click to the started day, click to type and choose the continuous line and color. We can choose the orange color and click OK. Now you can see the started line. We will update the project and analyze the delay up to this day. Our projects to do that, at the square box here, we right click. You see this square box here? Yeah, right click and then click the tracking. It will appear the tracking table for screen for us. You can see here the actual start and actual finish. Actual start is the date the task begin, and actual finish the day the task finish. We can push the start actual start day if we know, and percent complete is the total percentage that the task has been completed at that time. But it's a little bit difficult to identify the actual start. So another way we will do is based on the methods to insert a new column for the duration. We right click here and then insert column and type the durations, and this is the baseline duration. We will update for that. So for the site clearance now, delay 10 days, 15 days plus 10 days is 25 days, and the site clearance task already completed 100%. So we will click to the task menu here over here and then click to this icon 100% complete, and we will mention in this column. You remember that in our information the contractor delay the boy subcontractor 90 days in the first 3 months. So there is no percentage of completion for this task. In that case, we move the project up to 90 days. We will click to the move here. Click avoid subcontractor and click to move here. Remember we are in the task menu and click to move and click to custom and move selected task forward by 90 days. 90 days move forward without doing anything and click OK. Another thing I forget to do is I didn't show on the critical task. So in the Gantt chart format, I will click the critical task. So you will see the orange here is the critical task. While the site clearance delay 10 days and the avoid subcontractor move forward 90 days, delay 90 days without doing anything. The other task is on task. That means it went as our progress. It is the same as we schedule. In that case, for other tasks, we will use the techniques to choose the box here to choose all the tasks and click to the task and click mark on task, because we don't want to do manually input for other tasks, so we put automatically mark on task for the other tasks other than site clearance and appoint subcontractor we have done manually. So click the square box and mark contract. Okay, so for the first window analysis here, we will check the variance, that is how many day delay for the project so far. So we will right click to this square box here and change from tracking to variance, and we check how many days. So the project delay 10 days, delay 10 days here, delays 10 days here. We will come back to the entry, no, not the entry, the one we have put on the checking. I remember, I will hide column and insert again, insert column to find the last one, test. Delay responsible, okay, here, that's one. And we will put 10-day delay for the contractor. We say contractor delay, contractor delay, okay. And some may ask a question why the contractor delayed 90 days in appointing the subcontractor for the road works, but I didn't record it as a delay for the contractor. The reason is that even though there is a delay 90 days, it won't affect the critical part. The critical part still belong to the project here with the orange colors. That's in the theory of delay analysis we call is it first come first serve. There is a flood event that the principal or the contractor can use this, depends on who claim is first. But depend on the contract. If the contract specifies that only the principal will be entitled to get the flood, in that case, the contractor cannot use the flood. In this case, in case the employer instruct another task but affect this work making is a critical path, the contractor has to pay for the one they had delayed. So now moving forward to the second window, I will repeat the rosette in project. I will click the project information and the started days. Now we move another 3 months, December, January, and February, and February 28. Okay, then click OK. Now you can see the started days line already move forward. I will repeat the process to update. So in this way box here, I will click to tracking again, and for the avoid subcontractors the delay another 20 days, then I will click to the task, and on the menu click to the task here and click move and click custom and typing 20 day click OK. You can see the task move another forward another 20 days, but nothing has been done so far. And for the apartment now, the principal issue a variation and rent and EOT for the contractor 30 days. So in this duration, I will update to 90 days. 90 days and click 100% complete. In the task, I will click 100% complete. Yeah, you can see in the graph, at the center there is a line inside that's represent for the completion task, and the line outside or the baseline. Okay, so for the second window, um, the accept the apartment 90 days, we have extension of 30 days. The others are went as our plan. So in that case, we click to the icon box here to choose all items and click mark on check again. Okay, you can see the MS project will update all the tasks up to the start date, while on the right hand side they won't do it, they won't update anything. Okay, so after that we will identify how many day delay by right click to the icon box here, the square box here, and click to variance. Variance, I mention again the difference between the actual duration and the baseline. You can see here, I will click variance and how many day delay. We are now behind the schedule 40 days, and I don't know why the test column where we record the delay day for the principal and contractor disappear here. We will find it in this tracking whether it's still available here. Oh, still here. So I will record apartment 30 days for the principal delay, principal delay. And sorry for this line, is not contractor delay but still the principal delay. Okay, so we will move to the next window to repeat the process. We will click to the project and project information. We move to another three months, 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, and 31st, and click OK. And then now we will update our process again and click the icon box here, right click and click tracking, and in the third progress, the avoid subcontractor only finished 30 days, so we click 100 and construction approach day is a 120 day so far. track. We will on track, then click to variance, see how many days, 142 days. Although the approach road delay 142 days, it doesn't affect to the critical path, so we cannot record for the contractor as a delay. So we will repeat the process. I will click the project information, and I will move another 3 months, 1 month, June to 3, and the started days and that window is 30, and click OK. You can see the started day moved another 3 months, and we will repeat the process. On icon board, I click right click and click to tracking. And remember, in this window, the construction approach, now the principal want to extend 1 kilometer, and they agree to issue an extension of time of total 45 days for the contractors. And we will plus 45 day 165 day. But first we can see if we increase 45 days, the task still are not changing to the critical path. So even though the principal agree the total extension of time is 45 days, we cannot record that is claimable the compensable cost for the contractor. So I won't record it in the column 45 days for the contractors. And in this progress, the contractor had done another 30 day is one total 195 days. So the order on track, so I will click to the icon box here and right click to icon box here to choose all, and then click to task and click mark on tracks. And we will see how many days we delay by click to the right click to the icon box and click variance, and project still delay only 40 days. 40 days. They didn't count the 217 days delay because it doesn't affect the critical part. So for the last window, I will change the start date, move another 3 months. To do that, I will click project information, and I will move it to another 3 months. August, September, October, November, because I know the project will be completed on December 2025 as per the SPU project. So I will increase another 1 month in December 2025. Click OK. Update it again. I will click to the square box here, right click to tracking, and I will click the construction row here. Now they delay another 90 day, 100 day. So if 100 day, the total delay, the total duration will be 295. Now you can see it changed to the critical path, and now delay become the critical path, and M&S project will take into consideration this change. That means they will appoint the responsibility for the contractor because they delay and making it become a critical part. And while the order is on track, so I will click click to the icon box here to choose all, and in the task I click to task and click mark contract. But for this one not on track, at this time already complete 100%, so I will for construct approach row I will click to 100% complete also. And now the project complete this, all tasks complete this, and I will right click to the icon box here and click variance to see how many days the project delay. So the project delay is 135 days. The total is 135 days. So I will record that to the 135 days delay by the contractor. So I will record us in here due to the delay of construction row. Contractor delay. So here we will see the total duration, actual duration is 435 days compared with the baseline. I will here the baseline duration is 300 days, so total delay is 135 days, in which the contractor will be responsible for 135 days, while the principal will be responsible for 30 days. And now we have finished the delay analysis for this project, and that's what I want to deliver on this video. So in this video I already discussed the theories of delay analysis and have done a Microsoft project to demonstrate how to calculate a delay analysis for a simple project. I think it's a little bit complicated for those who are not familiar with the tennis, but it's worth doing that, so that in the future, if we have to carry out delay analysis, we know or we have a basis on how to do that. Thank you for watching and see you on the next video.